Hi! Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for March 13th. So, let's get started. This day in history! On this day in history, March 13th, 1813, Harriet Jacobs was born a slave in Edenton, North Carolina. In 1834, Jacobs escaped to the North and wrote a book about her experiences, which was later published. When the Emancipation Proclamation was issued in 1863, she wrote, "I have lived to hear the proclamation of freedom for my suffering people." Also, on this day in 1852, Uncle Sam made his debut as a cartoon character in the New York Lantern. Uncle Sam, a figure symbolizing the United States, is portrayed as a tall, white-haired man with a goatee. He's often dressed in red, white, and blue and wears a top hat. And on this day in 1855, Percival Lowell, the American astronomer, was born. Lowell actually predicted the existence of the planet Pluto and initiated the search that ended in its discovery. Pluto has since become reclassified as a dwarf planet. Today on Word Power, we're going to talk about the saying, feather in your cap. If you have a feather in your cap, it means that you have successfully completed a task and are proud of your accomplishments. You might say, you must be so happy to have graduated from high school with high honors. That's a real feather in your cap. The saying comes from a practice of cultures across the planet. After a battle, a feather was placed in one's hat or headdress to represent each enemy beaten. The most fierce and brave warriors had many feathers in their caps. Extreme. Today on Extremes we ask, how old are the oldest hieroglyphics ever found? The answer is over 5,000 years old. The oldest hieroglyphics ever found were uncovered in 1999 in Egypt. Egyptian hieroglyphics are images that were painted on walls of temples and tombs, as well as on sheets of papyrus paper. The images were used to tell stories about the gods, wars, kings, queens, and any other events from life. Health tips. Do you know how to cook? Most kids don't, but it's important to learn. After all, you'll be eating meals for the rest of your life. When you grow up and leave home, you'll have to cook for yourself. So it's good to start learning now. Ask your mom and dad to teach you how to make something easy. You can even start with toast or make simple sandwiches. The more you learn now, the tastier your meals will be when you grow up. We the people. Abraham Lincoln described our government as a government made of the people, by the people, and for the people. Under the Constitution, United States citizens have the right to influence public policy. In addition to this, citizens have constitutional responsibilities, such as obeying laws and paying taxes. The right to vote allows citizens to help choose the officials who will determine public policy. Another way citizens can participate in the electoral process is by contributing their time and money to campaigns to help nominate and elect the candidates they support. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.